So you're welcome once again to one of my car fix video in my YouTube channel. In this video, just like the title says, simply we shall be looking at how to fix an engine shaking issue and also a rough idling issue, especially on Honda Accords, be it Honda Accord, Civic, Acura. It will all work the same. So if you have any of those cars, then typically this video is meant just for you. Before we proceed, just know that yes, it's an unedited video, no script. I'm actually speaking from experience, what I experienced this few days and how I got it fixed. So I believe if you're passing through the same issue, or if you're experiencing the same issue on your car, then this video is meant for you. And also in this video, I'll be showing you all the necessary tools you should buy and what you should buy to get them to get your car running once again. And in case if you have maybe like the repair tools, you can go ahead and do it yourself. But if you don't have the repair tools, then you can go ahead and consult your mechanic, and of course he will conduct the fix. But first of all, you have to know what's wrong with your car, why it's having a rough idling, and also why the engine shakes. So that's what I'll be showing you right here in this video. So if you're coming across this video for the first time, Blogifotech is the name of this channel, and of course Chibuzago is my name. It's a technology related channel, not just dedicated to cars, but like I said from the start, this is one of my car videos. So, and of course, if you need any other car videos on this YouTube channel, just go search the keyword of what you're looking for, and of course the video and the fix will pop up. It's actually a do-it-yourself channel, a how-to channel whereby you learn how to do things yourself. So now let's jump right into the deal of today. Now before you proceed, like I said a few days ago, I'm experiencing a rough idling in my car, and also my engine shakes, and I was like, what's wrong? The car is not running smoothly the way it ought to. So the first of all, once you're experiencing any trouble with your car, don't just go ahead and say that you have the fix, or maybe just watching YouTube video. You should first of all carrying out a diagnostic test. That's a diagnostic test. And I've told you several how you can do that on this YouTube channel. First of all, you have to get a scan tool, and the cheapest one you can find in the markets right at this moment is this ELM327 scanner. I've talked about it several on this YouTube channel. You can go ahead and key in the keyword ELM327 scanner. You can see how you can use this. All that is necessary, or all that is used to get this working, is this Bluetooth itself, and of course you have to install any of the car scanner app on your phone. Like I said, I've talked about it several on this YouTube channel. Go ahead and search videos and you see that. So I'm experiencing the issue, so I pick up my ELM327 scanner, I hooked it up in my car, and of course I carry out a diagnostic test. And of course the results we got, let me open the results and I will try to explain each and every of the codes, what it means, and in case you come across them in yours, you can get them fixed. And before I proceed, most of these codes are related to the idling issue and also the engine shaking issue, but some of the codes are not related to it. But so you might not see some of the codes in your car, but each code had what it stands for and how you can get them fixed. So the codes I have, let me just put a display on them on the screen so as you can see. So the first code I have there is a P2184, and the second code is a P0141. The third code is a P0304. The fourth code is a P0113, and the last code is called a P0102. So these are the codes I got, and now let me explain each code itself. So now the first code is an engine coolant temperature sensor. 2, the circuit is load and the status is confirmed. Let me show you what this code, what it actually means. So in your ECT system, that's the engine coolant system, there's a sensor first of all that is close to the engine, and there's another sensor. That's if you're using a Honda Accord car. I don't know how it looks in Civic or in Acura, but that's how it looks in a Honda Accord car, especially in the 2032 through 207, that's 2003 to 2007 model. So this is what, let me show you guys. Sorry, let me switch my hand. So this is what it looks like. This is the ECT sensor 2. Even the sensor 1, it seems is the same because I didn't really check the sensor 1, but the ECT sensor 2, this is what it looks like. As you can see, this is still dirty. I've not fixed it yet. Yes, I've not fixed it yet. So what pops up this P2184 code was that I think there was a time I went to fix my AC, and this sensor itself is connected to the radiator just below the fan on the driver's side. So it seems the AC repairer forgot to actually fix this circuit, to fix the sensor. That's the reason why this first code is actually popping. So you remember I said that it's not all the codes that popped up actually related to the engine misfiring issue, the engine shaking issue, or the rough idling issue. So this first code doesn't necessarily dictates or makes it to shake, the engine to shake. So but I still have to fix this. So the AC repair, I forgot to fix this close to the radiator, so I have to get a new one. I didn't actually see a new one in the market, so that's why I'm still leaving this old one. So I just want to show you what the ECT sensor looks like. But the ECT sensor 1 and the ECT sensor 2, they are still the same. So now that is that for the first code. So the second code says P0141, which is an heated engine sensor 2, bank 1. Now of course this you know, this is an oxygen sensor. So this very sensor, this very one that this code is pointing to, is actually the oxygen sensor that you find close to the exhaust immediately after or before the catalytic converter. That's if you're using an Honda Accord car. Like I said, I don't know how it looks like in other versions of Honda, so it's close to that car, close to the catalytic converter, just at the passenger side. You also see the connector. It connects to the behind this passenger side. There's a connector. It connects from there down to the sensor. So it seems the sensor is bad, so I have to replace that. That's what this indicates. So now the third code is the P0304, which says cylinder 4 misfire. This is the number one culprit. Now in your cases, in this third code, that's what we'll concentrate on. What this is pointing, or this is the major culprit why the engine shakes. This is the major culprit. And what this simply means is that there is a misfire in one of your cylinders. This is a 4-cylinder car. Like I said, it's a 2006 Honda Accord. Most of you that are familiar with this YouTube channel already know the car I drive. So P0304 actually indicates cylinder 4 is misfiring. In your cases, you might see codes such as P301, which means it's the first cylinder that is misfiring, P02 the second cylinder, P303 the third cylinder. So the last number actually indicates the part of the cylinder that is misfiring. So all I have to do, or what I did actually, is change the code, because I've received this code once in a while and actually changed the spark plug, but in some cases the ignition coil might also be affected. Yes, so you all have to do is to match the portion of the cylinder where the misfiring is coming from and actually change the ignition coil or the spark plug. In most cases, I normally change the whole spark plugs, and I got that fixed. So note the point of the cylinder you're having the problem. If you want to go ahead and change the whole spark plug, fine. You can do a test to test if the problem is actually coming from the spark plug or the ignition coil. So it depends, but I normally do in most cases is change the spark plugs, and I get that fixed. So now let's go to the fourth code. The fourth code says P0113, intake air temperature flow sensor. That's the IAT sensor. This one is actually located close to the throttle body. So what I did actually is I lose the throttle body. I clean the throttle body. I also clean the IAT. The sensor is just connected to the throttle body. You can change it. You can go ahead and change the throttle body and also the IAT if you wishes, or you can go ahead and just use a cleaner, a throttle body cleaner or whatsoever. So if you want to get all these tools I'm mentioning in the description of this video, I'll be dropping links whereby you can purchase all of this tool I mentioned in this video. This very one I've talked about it severally on my videos on this YouTube channel. I dropped the link and people have actually purchased this and they're making use of it, and of course scanning their cars before carrying out any major repairs. So also the LM327 of the 2 scanner, I'll drop the link for this cleaner. I'll also drop the link in the description of this video, and like I said, go to the description of this video. Every single tool or parts I mentioned in this video, you can easily purchase them, especially if you live in the United States, the United Kingdom, and also in Canada. Other parts of the world, you can easily go to a car repair shop closest to you and get them. But if you're living in the UK, the US, and Canada, go to the description of this video. It will direct you to a site whereby you can easily purchase them. It's an affiliate site, and of course I will be getting some commission once you make a purchase via that link. So like I said, the IAT, all I did was just to clean it with the choke and also the throttle body. I cleaned it, and also the last code is the P0102, which is the mass airflow sensor, which is a MAP sensor. Is also connected, it's close to where the driver's portion, where the, what do they call this thing, the air filter is. So all you have to do is to unscrew it, and of course I cleaned it. I didn't purchase new one, so but if you can still go ahead and purchase new one, like I said in the description of this video, I'll be dropping links. So mine is still okay. That's why all I have to do is to clean them, and they started working again. So when I did this at first, the shaking The shaking aspect stopped a little bit, but the misfiring is still there, because once the engine is on, you actually hear the vroom vroom vroom. It goes up and down, and also the RPM fluctuates to, which actually tells you that there's still a misfiring. So I conducted all this fix. I changed all this parts, most of the part actually, and once I did that, I rescanned the car once again, and this is the second error code that pops up, which actually shows you that yes, not all is actually fixed. So now after changing all the spark plugs, like I said, the 4 spark plugs, the shaking issue and the engine shaking issue actually stopped, and also the misfiring stopped. The RPM fluctuation while idle stopped. So, but there are still 2 codes that I'm yet to fix, and this, which is still the P2184, the engine coolant temperature ECT. Like I told you, I've not actually, I went to the repair shop yesterday. I didn't get this, so all I have to do is to order this online. So you go to the link also in the description of this video I'll be dropping. You can order this. I want to order this. I want to purchase a new one, so because it doesn't mean I have to like clean it, but you can easily clean this with carbon choke cleaner, and of course it will work again. But I want to purchase a new one, and if you want to purchase a new one, so you can go to the description of this video. So the last code that is still there is the heated oxygen sensor, which is the sensor close to the catalytic converter at the exhaust, just by the passenger side. So I haven't changed it yet. I want to buy a new one, and of course when I buy a new one, I will fix it, and all the codes, are the 2 codes that are remaining right here, that will be cleared off. So like I said, the main issue, the engine shaking issue, the rough idling issue, the misfiring issue, and the inability to have a smooth ride has ceased after carrying out changing the spark plugs, cleaning the MAF, cleaning the IAT, cleaning the throttle body. So I'm good to go, but I'll still have to like change the oxygen sensor, which is the oxygen sensor at the bank 1. I have to change that, because of course that controls the air fuel ratio, and of course if they're not working properly, then your car will consume lots of fuel. So this is how I fixed my engine shaking, rough idling, and misfiring issues. So if you still have a question, like I said, this is an edited video. You can go to the comment section, drop your question, and I will attend to them. But get them fixed, and if you did all this and your car is smoothly running again, you can also tell me in the comment section. If you have any question, like I said, I might not cover all what you want to hear in this video. Go to the comment section and ask me, and also get the necessary parts and tools from the description of this video. And if you also want to be part of this channel, you can easily hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. You never know, I might be putting up another car video in my next video. So I haven't done that. We've come to the end of this video. Simply share the videos to your friend of yours who want to fix his car, and go to the playlist, go to the car section of this channel. Of course, just pop in any keyword you want to search for, and you might see how to fix that car of yours. So we'll see in my next video. Bye bye for now, and of course drop your comments in the comment section below.